So this is Champions on. No, this is not Champions Online. That's what I just finished doing. This is Elder Scrolls Online, wherein you play basically, if you've played Elder Scrolls before, you know the gist of everyone. Same character races and stuff. New character classes because it is an MMO. It's late and I'm drunk. It is an MMO, and you have to be able to divide people up into convenient categories, I guess, is the theory. So that's new. You don't just have the basic good at magic or not, good at fighting or ranged or not. Here's how it works. There's 3 alliances. You got your Daggerfall Covenant, which has 2 kinds of humans. There's English humans, there's orcs, there's Red Guards, which are Black and Middle Eastern, and I guess that's it. Because basically Western Europe, and then Middle East down through Africa, then orcs on the one side. Then you've got tiny elves and super tall elves, and weird cat people in Bloodmountain Dominion. You've got Ebonheart Pact, which is far northern Europe, because the Nords from Skyrim fame, and dark elves, and lizard people. These are very strange sides. Intuitively, you'd think you'd have like a human's side and a beastman side and a elf side, but that's not how it breaks down. People who understand the lore of Elder Scrolls probably can tell me why. I don't know. And then we also got Imperial, which can be on any alliance you want, but they're also human. And I guess they're Italian? They're they've got the most Roman sort of look and feel of their equipment. They're the ones that you were most of the time in Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Nords were the ones that you were... Sorry, you could be any of these in any of the games. The Imperials were the ones you were most surrounded with in Elder Scrolls Oblivion because it was taking place in their spot. The Nords are the ones you're most surrounded with in Skyrim because it was taking place in their spot. I think the High Elves were to a large extent the bad guys there. And I don't quite remember how the factions break down. I feel like in this one, these guys are kind of all in charge and weirdly Nazi-ish towards these guys and these guys, whereas the Nords, I remember from Skyrim, were super xenophobic, but then for some reason are also on the same team as the Dark Elves and Lizard people. I don't get it. I'm probably going to go Daggerfall Covenant just because I'm a human in real life. I recognize most of their stuff. And, it's simple, it's familiar. But I'm going to go Imperial because we're trying to make Iron Will yet again. Because why not make him in every game possible? Because that's funny to me. There's a lot of options for appearances. They can change a lot, faction to faction, but not that much individual character to individual character. It is not like Champions Online that you can't come in with an idea what you want your guy to look like and probably find it. There are limited options. It's not as limited as like a World of Warcraft or anything, but you do have to sort of play by the world's rules. Find a option within the race that you are going to be comfortable with. Easier for some than others. The favorite looking ones are just the regular humans, but I also think Dark Elf females have a cool look, and that Orc males, if they get the right tusk combination, have sort of a cool look. But I don't quite get the Argonians. I don't quite get the Khajiit. I assume that's the default for furries, because I'm kind of just noticing how many games have a little built-in option for furries. It's fine. They're more of a cultural force than I think I realized. And the Nords are super tall, I guess. Anyway, I'm going Imperial because they're the ones that are welcome anywhere for whatever reason. I mean, every character is welcome everywhere. I think the only place it comes up is in PvP zones, which there's like one or two of. Try and find a basic starting point for Iron Will. That works. Why not? We're going to change almost all this stuff anyway. Classes, we got Dragon Knight, Skillful Masters at Arms, use the Ancient Akaviri, blah, 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 blah. Fearsome magic that pounds, shatters, and physically alters the world around them. Sorcerer already doesn't sound like Iron Will's thing. I know they have pets. Hurl lightning bolts. Summon Daedric combat followers. It's not really Iron Will's thing. Nightblades. They're the ninja rogue whatevers. Thrive on conflict, misfortune. Trusting through luck. That's not a move. Stealth blades and speed. Templar. Powers of light and burning sun. Restore health, magic, and stamina to allies. That one I think sounds best for Iron Will because restoring his own health is a big part of tanking, but let's see. Defenders of the Green. Wield frost spells against enemies and summon animals to aid them. Those guys are cool, sort of D&D druid types, but not what I'm looking for. Did I go back? I did. The Necromancers. Call upon corpses, serve as undead thralls with ghastly spells. These ones I thought were disappointing as hell, actually, because, you fight them as bad guys all the time. They got, like, skeletons. 1 second. Yeah, they got, like, skeletons that follow them around and are minions, and you have to beat their skeletons before you can fight them. But then, when you actually play one, you just get, like, bone-shaped projectiles, and you can summon things for, like, 20 seconds at a time, and they disappear. Kind of disappointing. For me, it's down between Dragon Knight and Templar. Fearsome magic the pound. I know they get a lot of like rock powers and sort of surround themselves with shields and stuff. Templar get a lot of light powers and heal themselves and stuff. I think Templar for Will. I think that's where I'm going. But he won't have any gear to start with. Body type muscular. He's a superhero. Yeah, height. Tallish. Skin color, not relevant because I have a skin I'm going to use on him to make him Iron Will. It took me a long time to get because you had to get it from a raid, which took a lot of people doing the right thing together, and it was really hard for a while because usually 1 or 2 people would mess it up. Imperial. Do we have Imperial or Redguard? Redguard would also work for him, honestly. Which one's more his style, you think? I don't think it matters. Alright. We'll stay Imperial. Body marking. Again, just sort of a brief collection of things you can do. If you want your body paints or your scars, you got them here. That's kind of cool. I think it'll get covered up with the skin, but if it isn't covered up with the skin, that's a little neat. So let's keep that. Let's keep that. Let's make him tall again. Keep that. Torso size. Alright, Will's got broad shoulders. Chest size. That's kind of weird. I'm not sure it makes that much of a difference. Let's make more difference from the side. Let's leave that flattish. Gut size. Unit maximum, it's still pretty small gut. Sure. Waist size. Barely anything there. Arm size. There we go. Hand size. It does almost nothing. It's just hand meatiness. Lower body. Hip size. Barely anything. Posterior dimensions. Ooh. They give us... Do they? Yeah. And we look at a butt. Leg size. Biggish. Foot size. Almost nothing. Alright. If I lock all these... Well, we'll see. Face. Heroic. Soft. Alright, not that. Angular. Probably that. Voice. This is not. Now, your character doesn't speak in the game, really. He just does grunty, sort of. Sure. Hairstyle. Ironwood ain't got no hair. He's the simplest template in every game. That's why I keep using him. Is there not a no hair option? I'm gonna switch to Redguard if there's not a no hair option on this guy. Ah, there it is. Adornment. I assume that's this weird forehead thing he's got? No? What is adornment? Oh, never mind. I'm on the wrong one. I'm on age. Yeah, he's young. Hair color. Doesn't matter. It's disappearing in a second anyway. Apparently also affects this headband. That's weird. Adornment. Okay. Also beards and stuff. Clean shaven. Easy peasy. Head marking. Head. It don't matter. Face. Forehead slope. Yeah, let's give him an actual cranium. Cheekbone size. Big ones. Cheekbone height. Up top. Jaw size. That's very little difference, isn't it? Chin size. Yeah, so, I mean, might be just because I just came from Champions Online, which is unfair because they have, I still think, one of the best in the business. The character creator in Elder Scrolls was never the inspiring part, personal opinion. You can do a lot of stuff in it. Exploring the world is nice. It's got one of the best just worlds to run around. I think significantly better than like World of Warcraft because they don't level gate it, but this is boring to me. Kind of. Compared at least with Champions Online. What color are his eyes going to be? Sure, why not? Oh, wait. Is gray an option? Gray is an option. Gray, because he's gray. Eye size. Yeah, alright. That's nothing also. Eye angle. Subtle difference. This matters a bit. Let's give him about straight on so he doesn't look suspicious or tired. Eye separation. Yeah, I mean, this... You can't make a really weird looking character in this, unfortunately. Eye height. Nothing. Eye squint. Well, that has an effect. Let's have him be wide awake all the time. Eyebrows. That one. Eyebrow height. Look a little surprised. Look a little... Also almost no effect. Eyebrow skew. A little quizzical. Nah. He's very sure of himself. Eyebrow depth. It's over here, I think. Yeah, like a centimeter's difference. Doesn't matter. Nose shape. Okay. That's fairly significant. It's, yeah. Nose is always weird me out, because I always got a bunch of different selections for noses, and then it's like, these are all the same. I don't... Nose height. Almost no difference. Nose width. Sure. Nose length. I assume that's this one. Yeah. Mouth height. Mouth curve. Does he smile? Does he frown? Does he not have emotions unless he has a reason to? That last one. Lip fullness. I feel like Iron Will's got tiny metal lips, ear size. That is almost no difference. Let's get the biggest ears possible, and they're still just normalized ears. Ear rotation. Side of the head or a little bit out? Let's go side of the head. Ear height. Alright. Ear tip flare. Ear tip flare. Seriously? Ear tip flare. What even? Alright. Let's lock all that down so we don't lose it all. And then see, just for funsies, what would change if we were to try one of the other humans. So that's if he's an Imperial, but if he was a Breton, alright, similar. What about if he was a Redguard? Alright. Alright, alright. What about Nord? Not real different. You only can be looking at him the most like that, but the heads aren't that different. Does anyone have a particularly funny head or a particularly not funny head? No. His nose looks a little funny on that one. I would have to change that. You look normal enough. You look normal enough. Alright. It is my ruling that this doesn't matter much. So we're going to keep him like this. Is there anything else? Oh, this is all redone itself a little bit. Age, German head marking, forehead slope. Fix him back up. Do I have to fix him back up, or is this the same as it was? I think this is about the same as it was, right? It's just unlocked all of them, but I think it's... No, I size as big as they can. Alright, angle. Looks a little tired. Let's... Yeah. Alright, this is fine with me. Let's call it done, because there's not much to do. Now, here's the thing. Enter character name. This is where the music will turn off for a second, because I went elsewhere. I found some Unicode versions, because no way is Iron Will not taken. Create. We're going to play a tutorial, because the tutorial changes every couple of months. I probably haven't done the new one. Course name's already in use, but what about... it doesn't recognize those ones. What about... Underdot? Do you recognize underdots? No. What about little upward things at the top? Nope. Don't recognize that one either. Shoot, shoot, shoot. What about that one? No. Only recognizes some of them. Ah. It's not bad. Or how about... Yeah, you can barely tell. There's a little slash through that O. Let's see about that one. That looks alright. You gonna let us in? Are we in? Are we in? Are we in? Hey! I will slash through the O worked. Alright, closing out a Word file. Now we wait for the loading screen. The problem with MMOs, which is most of what I play these days, you spend a lot of time kind of just watching, which is cool because you can, do stuff on your phone, I guess. But buy and sell cryptos. Tell you guys I made like a couple $100 on Shiba just by being like, yeah, meme dogs are funny. Economics is made up. I swear to God.
You're awake. Oh, thank the stars.
She's talking to me, but I can't read her audio. Video subtitles, yes. NPC subtitles on. Dialogue volume. Okay, I already got that. Let's turn the music volume down a little bit more, though. Okay. Also, looks like I'm in some kind of a jail. Although it's a really pretty jail and I got flowers. Could be worse. It's outside. Oh, right. And to actually make him look like I want to look. Say goodbye to this guy's face because we are going through. I'll show you all these later. We got a lot of, hats and costume items and whatnot that's not loading in at all quickly. We'll go through it later. But what I'm looking for is skins. Because you can unlock or purchase or earn through achievements or in-game currency on the auction house or whatnot. A bunch of different things like Spooky Vampire Guy, Frosty Guy, Spooky, I don't even know what guy, Fire Eye Guy, Rainbow Wizard Guy, Ice Guy, Black Wizard Guy, more darker red guy, glow blue guy, has been dead for a while guy, glow orange guy, bee purple guy, more darker guy, that thing, looking guy, that guy, has some mermaid scales going on. Actually, kind of cool looking guy. Shiny guy. Bleeding eyes guy. Green guy. Scarlet guy. This guy. This guy. This guy. This guy. Or the actually looks like Iron Will. That's us. That's Iron Will. Never mind the little tattoos. That's unavoidable. He's gonna get a costume. Actually, does he? He can just wear his wearing. He's got some. There's options. Thinking something like rugged, like he doesn't. I'm looking for as close to jeans and a tank top as I can get in this. What's that? That one's probably for ladies. What's this? That's a bit much. Getting there. Nah. Weird. Nope. There's a bunch of these, but gotta get care of first thing, you know? So if anything changes even at all, I'll wonder if I did it right. And that's just sharp, but not what I'm thinking. That's probably the one. What's this? Okay, the same with no boots. I don't think he needs boots. I think he's got invincible feet. Nah. Nah. Crow Wanderer. No. Okay. I think we're gonna stick with Pyron for the time being. Because it works. We've got too many to slip through all. Last but not least, I want to do anything with his eyes. Probably. I can do not shiny, just clear. Oh, can't really tell. There we go. So can do just regular not glowing eyes, because without those they're blue, or you can do purple, or I've got red. Kind of like purple, honestly. Or we can cover the whole thing up. Nah. Purple or Oracle? Purple. We're going purple. Aren't we? We're going purple. Come on. No. Yes. Alright. Iron Will. It's in Tamriel now.
There you are, on your feet. Are your magical translocations really upset stomach? Just take a moment to get your bearings, alright?
Sure. Thanks.
The Isle of Bolfiera, home of Clan Dorini. I apologize for the cramped accommodations. We pride ourselves on courtesy, but circumstances here have taken a turn for the bizarre. I needed to make sure you weren't a danger to yourself or others.
So this tutorial I've never been before, so I don't actually know what this is. Isle of Balfiera, home of Clan Dorini. I'm also bad at paying attention to the lore in the games I play, so... But I haven't done this level before, is all I'm saying.
You might not be so eager to escape once you hear what's going on. You arrive via portal, along with a Daetric beast called Shayazel. It seized control of our golems and unleashed them on the island. If I free you, will you help me stop Shayazel?
Yeah, sure.
Wise choice. Just give me a moment.
So I guess this is a good guy prison, which explains why it's pretty.
When you're ready,
I had a bed and everything. I think every Elder Scrolls game you start in a jail of some kind, which is kind of a running gag at this point. Yeah, you can tell this is a more modern game than the ones I've been playing. The graphics are significantly better, or at least the light bloom effects are. Earn. Free lockpick. Free belt. Here. Bracers. Oh, yeah, I'm getting all kitted out. So when you're wearing an outfit like this, it won't show you what your what you equip. Maybe I should leave it off a while just to see what we got for. Yeah, it's like those bracers are new. I just got them. I'll put the outfit on later. How about after I see what all stuff we can get.
There you are. Free spring cricket. I hope you intend to keep your word. We'll need each other out there. Of that I'm certain. The name's Norianwe.
Norianwe.
Clan Dorini. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Sure thing.
We're bound for a place called the Key Rights Gallery. First, I need to know you can defend yourself. Hurtling through the office and falling flat on your ear left, it's scattered. Find a weapon, and we'll work out the cobwebs. Fair?
Sure.
Of course. I can't promise total transparency, but I'll be as forthcoming as I can. The Key Rights Gallery is an ancient substructure of Bolfiera Island, built long before my clan arrived. On account of all the doors, The gallery's full of ancient gates, each with some arcane connection to places in Tamriel and beyond. Once the gates came to life, rifts opened. You fell out of one of them. The Daedra, shy as hell, emerged from another.
Okay. So I just literally came from...
Incantation of the seed snatched you up and fled as fast as my feet would carry me. I heard the Daedra cursing, followed by some kind of explosion, but I didn't look back. I hope the gallery is still standing.
Alright, so we don't yet know how Iron Will gets from DC Universe to the Champion Universe. We do know he got pulled from one of those to Tamriel via the magic portals in by the island.
Nothing irresponsible, if that's what you're asking. I'm a member of Clan Rennie's Intelligence Guild, the Cinderella. More scholar than spy, I assure you. I was conducting some research in the gallery, then pop, you and that monster arrived.
Yeah, it's a really scholarly outfit.
The gallery's always been a place of special interest for the guild, but we never quite cracked how it worked. Despite the dangers, this is our greatest breakthrough to date. The guild master will be ecstatic, provided we get it under control.
Because you're pulling superheroes from other universes then.
Would it frustrate you to hear that I have no idea? We Dureni are cautious by nature, so the Isle of Bolfiera has many defenses. Magical stone guardians protect many of our sacred sites, but somehow this Daedra is a way to turn them against us. Ugh, do I have to? If I recall my studies correctly, I'd say it's a harvester, a huge serpentine critter that feeds on souls and magicka. If it finds a way to consume the energies of the gallery, we will be in very serious trouble.
Change my mind, I like the outfit. It's been super slow tonight. Come on. Come on. Maybe it doesn't have a thing. There we go. Sword and shield.
Larger weapons like staves and great axes will take both hands to use. You can pair smaller weapons with a shield, or another weapon of that size. The choice is yours.
How's punch? How strong are my punches? Oh, I'm taking all of them, because why leave one? Okay. Hello? Can I pull him up? Guess not.
Yes, I think that one suits you. If you change your mind, feel free to take any other weapon you want. Now, let's find a spot to practice.
Okay, so I can, just not while I'm looking at myself. Which is also weird. Alright, well, you're doing that. Let's see. No, I just want to see what they look like. I wonder if the Twitch program is taking too much memory for that and this game. It is a newer game than I usually play, and my computer is very old. It might be all that's going on. Nah. Nah, that's cool. That's what I've taken in real life, but Iron Will, he's got to be able to bash things. Yeah. Yeah. Steal more stuff. Rawhide bracers, I've already got those. Ash, free ash, gnawed bone, getting rich. Vials of water that were in the same room as a gnawed bone. Iron gauntlets, that's more armor, I think. Yeah. Yeah. That looks like trouble. Want more free ashes. Alright, just avoid it. Let's go.
Nothing prepares you for moments like this. I'm glad you're here with me.
Yeah, you're welcome. What are we doing?
This is as good a place as any. Now, prepare yourself while I conjure up a dance partner.
So if you can do that,
Let's begin.
why
Now, strike the construct.
why not bring it with?
Well done. Brilliant. Ready yourself. Quick, strike while it's off balance.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way. Well done.
So again, unlike a lot of MMOs, ESO doesn't have any sort of active set it and then he'll just sort of hammer away at it powers. You got to click every time you attack, thusly, in one way or the other. It's a more kind of RPG.
Break free.
Break free.
Be ready to break free.
Got it.
Prepare yourself. Now bash the con. Now press your advantage with a heavy attack.
Got it.
Again, hold its attack.
This thing's super strong.
Interrupt now. Before
It
it
can't
strikes.
hurt me much, but it's really hard to hurt. Why not bring it with you and have it do everything you're gonna have me do?
Good. Now
This
destroy
is my
it.
serious question.
Well done. Come speak with me for a moment.
Leggings. And a level up. Is Iron Wolf like a health guy or a stamina guy? I think a stamina guy. He's definitely not a magic guy. I haven't earned any titles yet. It's just plain. Skill lines, blah, blah, blah. Skill lines are the moves in this game. It's simple enough. Do I want to do... I'm cheating a little bit because I've already played a couple characters max level on this game that weren't Iron Will. Adric's Spear is like this light spear that you can bring out of nowhere and jab things with, and it's kind of cool if you're like staff based because your staff turns into an actual melee weapon, or if you don't have any weapons at all because then you'd like summon one. But it seems weird when you got another non-spear weapon, and also spears you can't equip in this game. Sunfire. All the Dawn's Wrath ones are like shooting rays of fire out your hands, which are also cool, but not for Iron Will. Or Restoring Light, where you heal yourself. I feel like you would do that, but he's more concerned with hitting better. Well, first let's learn to heal ourselves, because just in case. Yeah, it's gonna be helpful.
With moves like that, the Daedra doesn't stand a chance. Yes, I'd say we're ready to set out. To reach the Keyride's gallery, we have to make it out of this ruin and across a wide field full of the golems I mentioned. With any luck, we'll be able to slip past them. But I'm not all that lucky, so I'm sorry in advance. Well, it begins with a door, the first of many. The only way to access
How
the
many?
gallery is through a mysterious gateway. Once we pass through that initial door, we'll step into a huge vault. This is that worries me most. I believe Shiazel, the Daedric creature that's causing all this mischief, may have nested itself in there. So be prepared to fight. I can't say anything with certainty, but ridding the world of an otherworldly abomination can't hurt, right? Its influence might linger for a time, but too long.
Okay, that's my notification. Now, so guilds in this game are cross-character. They're by account, so you can't like join a guild that's appropriate for a character build or concept you're going with each alt, because you then have to... Am I going the wrong way? Where are you? I thought you were going to follow me. Nope. Now it says that way. Alright. What do we got? What do we got? Lockpicks. Why is your jail full of lockpicks? Sneak to avoid enemies. Who am I avoiding, though?
One of the stray golems. We might want to sneak past it.
Oh, now you're here. Okay, so it's just... really is too much CPU usage with... Okay, how long is that there for? Alright, I have an idea. I need Steam open to log on to this thing, but I don't need it open to run it. Let's see if I can... The Twitch streamer does take a whole bunch of CPU, it turns out. Okay, exit. Exit, turn off Steam. Nope. Now it's... That closed Elder Scrolls down instead. God damn it. Okay, hold on a minute.